Jones coming to you. And I want to bring you tonight to Psalm 21. Now, Psalm 21 is one of the psalms that could be called a royal psalm, or it may be a psalm in the heading in my Bible says Thanksgiving for Victory. And this psalm may have been written in celebration of a victory in battle or in war that David had, that when he was commanding the armies of Israel. So it'll have language that will be associated with a celebration, and also with a victory, and also with royalty, with the fact that David was the king. Listen to Psalm 21, and I'm just going to read the first 7 verses. Listen. In your strength the king rejoices, O Lord, and in your help how greatly he exults. You have given him his heart's desire and have not withheld the request of his lips. For you meet him with rich blessings. You set a crown of fine gold on his head. He asked you for life. You gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory is great through your help. Splendor and majesty you bestow on him. You bestow on him blessings forever. You make him glad with the joy of your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord, and through the steadfast love of the Most High, he shall not be moved. Hey, when you think about those verses, do you think about how they might apply to you? You might be thinking, well, I'm not royalty. I have not been in a battle. I'm not in the middle of a very fancy celebration banquet, as it seems like this psalm's talking about. But the thing is this: all those verses, there's a lot of elaborate language there, and that's part of the structure of Hebrew poetry, to use images and parallelism and elegant or flowery language. But in the end, what the psalmist was saying is, God, I know the good things in my life come from you. That's what he was saying. Reminds me over in the book of James in the New Testament. The book of James, chapter 1, verse 17 says, every generous act of giving with every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change. Psalm 21, a royal psalm of thanksgiving for victory. How can I relate to that? Well, I can relate to that, because just as David was saying, God, the good things in my life come from you, so today I can pray a prayer of thanksgiving and say, God, the good things in my life come from you. Have you taken time to thank God today? Why don't you stop for a couple of minutes of prayer and do that right now? We'll talk to you later.